U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan, the U.S. forces in Syria, an armed Turkish drone after dropping a drone spoke on the phone. Points Antony Blinken, the United States and Turkey's military operations in Syria coordinates and break said they should coordinate. Antony Blinken said that the U.S. and Turkey should coordinate and disrupt their military operations in Syria. Hakan Fidan asked United States to stop working with Kurdish militants in the fight against Islamic State terrorists. A U.S. State Department spokesman. On Friday's call, Mr. Blinken, defeating terrorist threats when they share the common goal of coordinating and breaking, he said. The Pentagon comes a day after the U.S. forces hit an armed Turkish drone operating near Syria's troops. The United States first lowered a NATO ally's plane. Turkey confirmed incident, but with third parties' different technical assessments due to drone disappeared by saying that accusation. During call, Minister Fidan conveyed to Blinken with strong terms that United States should stop working with YPG terrorist organization in northern Syria. Minister Fidan during call. Sözcü. Mr. Blinken, Turkey's military operations in Syria will continue. He said, Turkey lists the YPG as a terrorist organization and thinks that it has not been distinguished from the Kurdistan Workers Party, which has been killed by more than 40,000 years since 1984. The YPG is also in heart of the Syrian Democratic Forces in U.S. coalition for Islamic State militants. The Turkish Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that Mr. Fidan and Mr. Blinken accepted to work on non-conflict mechanisms in Syria and Iraq on Friday in a way that will not constitute an obstacle to the fight against terrorism. Hakan Fidan and Antony Blinken talked on Friday. Currently, all the Kurdish militants in Syria and Iraq as legitimate targets for their powers. Ankara. Thursday. A ground operation to Syria is an option, he said. Turkey has recently attacked northern Syria against the Kurdish People's Defense Units, the Turkish Defense Ministry. The army on Friday night northern Syria 26 Kurdish militants in the Turkish base with retaliation for a rocket attack neutraliz, he said. Ankara said that rocket attack on the base of YPG killed a Turkish police officer and that on Thursday evening, he wounded 7 officers and military officers in northwestern Dabiq region of Syria. The Turkish ministry said that army had destroyed the target of 15 militants, which army had carried out another air attack tour, and that there were militants. He didn't say where the strikes were hit in the area. ABCWires.